Hi guys, Happy New Year. Well, it's almost 2025. I cannot even believe that I'm saying this. 2024 has just absolutely flown by. I've had a really good year this year and I really like to reflect on what went well and what I could do to make next year even better. I hope I'm going to motivate you to also do the same, so to reflect on how this year went and to also set some goals for 2025. Obviously you can reflect on your life at any time, you can set goals at any time of the year, you can improve your life at any time of the year, but this time of year, going into New Year, it's always a really good time to do it. Everyone's in that mindset of it's a new year, it's a new start, and the energy is just really good for resetting and reflecting on your previous year. I've just had a shower and I've put on my Sol de Janeiro. I've got it in 40 and it's really good. It smells so good. I love when I use the body wash, then the cream, then the spray. It just smells so good. As you can see, I've still got my Christmas bedding on and it's now the 30th of December. So after like the 27th, I just feel like it's not Christmassy at all. But I've had a really good Christmas and I've loved Christmas this year. It's been really good. Obviously, I don't want to get rid of that, but it's come to an end and I've got to change my bed sheets. So I'm just going to put some plain white ones on so I can feel fresh and resetted. Just made myself a tea in this New York cup. It's really cute. I have actually put my hair up as well because I know I've just washed it, but I just really don't like the feeling of my hair being in my face. So I've got it out of the way now and I can start my reflection on this year. I had this really nice 2024 planner for this year. It's got a little section at the back to reflect on the year. So I'm going to be writing a couple of bullet points in here. I'm going to be using some reflection prompts from Pinterest, and then I'm going to write my note in the back of this book. So I finished answering these questions about how my year went, and these were the questions. They were actually really good. They really helped me to think really deeply about what has gone on this year. So the first question is, what were your highlights of your year and what made them special? The second one is, what is something that you've achieved that you're proud of? Third is, what challenges did you face and how did you overcome them? How did you take care of your mental and physical health this year? What is one habit or mindset that positively impacted you? What relationship strengthened or changed this year and why? What was the most valuable lesson you learned this year? The eighth one is, what brought you the most peace and joy this year? If you could describe your year in one word, what would it be? This one was really, really hard for me to think of. It took me at least 10 minutes. I just couldn't think of a word to describe it. There was just so much. There's so much that's gone on and it's hard for me to like pick one word. So it really does help you go into depth with how your year went. And then finally, the last one is, what are you most grateful for as this year ends? And I thought these questions were really nice and they really helped me to think about how the year went. I absolutely loved having this book this year. It definitely helped to organise my life and to write down anything that I was grateful for, and I love doing this before bed. It's a really good exercise to do before bed. Okay, so now I need to think about what I want to do for next year and how I want next year to look. So I'm going to create a vision board on Pinterest. I just love Pinterest. I'm going to create a new board and I'm going to call it 2025, and I'm going to add some pins and just see how I want my 2025 to look, and then that's going to help me to set the goals depending on how I want next year to look. So I've added a few of my ideas to this new 2025 board. I will go through my goals. So these are inspiration for the goals I'm going to write down soon. So the first idea I had for a goal was to add more self-care into my routines. So, for example, my skincare. I don't do that much for skincare and I don't really have a routine for it. So I'm going to try and add a routine into the new year. I've put a picture of a couple of cameras here, and this symbolises that I'm going to be trying to film more and more content in 2025. Then I've got some pictures of water. So my aim is to drink 2 litres a day. I have been doing this for the past 2 weeks and I need to get it into more of a strict habit. So I do it every single day. And my water bottle is 1.2 litres. So if I drink 2 of these water bottles, it's then 2.4 litres. So that's what I try and do every single day. I've also got a picture of the gym. So that just means that I want to stay in a habit of going to the gym more consistently. And I've also got this picture because I need to stretch more. So I do go to the gym quite a bit, but I always forget to stretch after, and I've got really sore muscles from it. So I definitely need to make sure that I'm stretching more regularly after I work out. And with my revision for college, I'm trying to do it in small chunks and plan it before I do it. So I'm going to plan for the next month's revision, depending on what tests I have and what's coming up, and then I'll plan my revision around that. Because at the moment I am doing revision, but it's not planned, it's just random when I want to do it, basically. And then I've got some pictures of some nails because I'm growing my nails at the moment. I've got a biab on right now, but I'm not sure if you can tell. And I'm going to hopefully be using my biab throughout next year too. And then I've got some pictures of a book because I'm trying to read more books. I don't have a set goal, but I just know I want to read more. And then I also want to live in the present moment more, because sometimes I just get carried away. I'm not actually in the present moment. I'm thinking about something else, and I'm thinking about what's happening in the future. So that is one big goal for 2025. So I think that is all my main goals I want to focus on. And it's quite good to set a vision board because you can see exactly what you want your life to look like. And this has helped me to set my goals. So I'm going to write these down, and that is basically my reset done. So that is my 2025 reset done. I've reflected on how this year's been, and I've set goals, and I've done a few physical things to reset me for the new year. So I hope you all have really nice New Year's celebrations, and I hope that you've been able to use this video as motivation to start yourself on your reflecting and your goals and everything that you'd like to happen for the new year. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see any other videos, please comment down below and I will do them for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.